After regaining consciousness, Yang Kai finds himself under the tree and no one around. I don't remember passing out under the tree. This is weird. Was there even anyone kind enough to drag me over here to the shade? This has never happened before. Yang Kai opens his fist in surprise and founds a blood-clotting cream. This medicine costs 10 contribution points in High Heaven Pavilion. I can't even afford this by sweeping the floor for a month. And it's scented too? Although I do not know who helped me, Yang Kai, will never forget this deed and will repay him in future. Yang Kai went back to his shelter and diluted the blood-clotting cream in water to clean his wound. Though blood-clotting cream is beneficial to physical injuries, but when diluted this way its effects will be gravely affected. This medicine is so hard to get that Yang Kai have no choice but to use it carefully like this. Tired, Yang Kai went to his bed, rest his head on a rock as pillow and fall asleep. In his dream he recalls his duel with Zhou Dingjun and even defeats him. Suddenly, the black rock under his head starts glowing bright and a dark purple aura came out and hits his forehead, waking Yang Kai scared. He only slept for 2 hours. Yang Kai picks up the black rock, which feels different, as if it lighter now. Suddenly the black rock starts floating in the air, emitting a bright light, unlocked like a book and fell on the floor. Yang Kai, surprised, took the book, which was all empty and it can't be torn easily. Yang Kai recalls finding this black rock when he was hunting in the mountains. He never thought that it was a book. But what's the use of a black book without words? Then unexpectedly book reveals itself. Blood is sighted, the golden body descends, not a miracle, but a golden immortal. Yang Kai, shocked and scared, closed the book. These words have a fearful aura to them. With enough courage he continues reading, blood is sighted, the golden body descends, not a miracle, but a golden immortal, proud gold on body, rules the fence, indomitable spirit, will it descend? Yang Kai thinks, is it related to the dream he had earlier? Blood is sighted, the golden body descends. Alright, let's try this. Yang Kai bites his thumb and draws some blood on the book. As the book came in contact with Yang Kai's blood, a dark purple aura started to form, and from that aura a golden skeleton body descended. Yang Kai, stunned, felt the skeleton is mocking him. In anger, Yang Kai reached to grab the skull, but the skeleton entered his body and started merging. Yang Kai was in a lot of pain, as if his bones are cracking and the golden immortal intends to take over his consciousness and seize his body. Yang Kai in pain said, I will never bow down to you. But he blacked out on the floor. After some time, when he regains his consciousness, he felt his body is no longer in any pain. His injuries have disappeared. His body felt stronger than normal. Yang Kai thought, has his body strengthened? But he is still a tempered body 3rd stage, there should not be any drastic changes. Yang Kai look around, where's that black book? The book appeared out of thin air. He was amazed that now this book can appear and disappear at his will. He wonders if this made of soul stone. Only when hundreds of millions of ghosts gather in the abyss, and with the help of vast amounts of human vitality, will a soul stone be created. Now that Yang Kai owns this piece of treasure, not only he will be able to easily crush High Heaven Pavilion, but can even defeat every master in this entire world. He has to be careful and guard this treasure, but our MC has so little strength. He has to train to be stronger and might as well make good use of this book. He is sure it contains even more treasures inside. Yang Kai flips a page and reads, proud golden body, tempered body record. He felt something is entering his mind. So the tempered body records show a strict training regime to be followed and can only be practiced while facing the rising sun in the east. Means he can only train it for half an hour every day. It's late, so Yang Kai goes to get some sleep. He wakes up before the break of dawn and starts the training regime as per the tempered body record. Merely after the first 3 steps of the 6 palms instruction, which is not even 1% of tempered body record, he is having difficulties being able to continue. But anyway he persists. Half an hour later Yang Kai had enlightenment. Have I broke through the tempered body 3rd stage and entered the 4th stage? 3 years to achieve tempered body 3rd stage, but now, in a mere half an hour he broke through and advanced by 1 level. This tempered body training is so effective. Soon his excitement made him sick and threw back. Is this the impurities from my body? The practice of the tempered body boundary will help to reduce and drain the body of impurities each time. Even though he had experienced this before, but never at this rate. Yang Kai had ranked up, but he is yet to mark any real progress in the tempered body record's fist technique. Yang Kai took his broom for sweeping. The dark hall disciple observes him from the tree when his fellow brother disciples interrupt him. Yang Kai, what's up? You've been sweeping for an hour in that one spot. Yang Kai unaware thoughts, although the tempered body technique proved to be real, but I can only train half an hour every day, what else am I supposed to do for the rest of the day? A fellow disciple in a hurry bumps on him and fell hard. Are you alright? Said Yang Kai. The fallen disciple replied, don't worry. On seeing Yang Kai he thought, when did Yang Kai become so strong? When I ran into him he felt like a brick wall. But he didn't stop. When asked again why is he in a rush, he replied to Yang Kai, to the contribution hall, where else? Yang Kai recalled today is the 8th day of the month. So every month on this day every disciple's contribution points will be released. Hence, the contribution hall would be crowded with disciples flocking to collect their points. Sweeping allows Yang Kai 10 contributions point, but he was challenged 6 times last month, so every defeat, 1 point is deducted. He kept sweeping thinking he is only getting 4 contribution points this month. Later when the contribution hall was empty he went to the old man Meng and found him sleeping. Treasurer Meng, said Yang Kai. Old man Meng waking up replies, it's you, young boy. Why weren't you here this morning? You interrupted my beautiful dream, do you know not what respect is? Yang Kai said, it is too crowded in the morning, so it is better to come when it has quieted down. Annoyed, the old man gave Yang Kai 10 silver pieces. Yang Kai asked, how many contribution points do he had now? To which old man Meng replied, every month you're left with only 4 contribution points, 1 contribution point is deducted for 10 silver pieces, so you're left with 3 contribution points, so in total, you have 12 contribution points. So how about that, would you like to get a bottle of blood-clotting cream? Yang Kai refusing said, just 12 points, I can't even get 1 stalk of precious herbs. Meng said, I know you are trying to save up to exchange for a tempered essence pellet, but how long do you plan to wait get it so that you level up your cultivation speed? With your current speed, I'd already be dead for centuries before you succeed. Yang Kai replied, I will eventually succeed, won't I? But Treasurer Meng, there is something I don't understand, how did a precious tempered essence pellet show up in the contribution hall and how has it not been redeemed until today? Old man Meng laughed, because it's my own treasure, no one else knows about it. Surprising Yang Kai, old man Meng said, although it is mine, I shall exchange it for contribution points as we've agreed before, for my word is not worthless. I will get enough contribution points. Yang Kai said. Old man Meng inquiry, so, I heard you were beaten up again yesterday? Yang Kai turned and started leaving, so old man Meng asked him not to leave yet and chat a bit more. He said, little Yang Kai, please return to the place where you are from, High Heaven Pavilion is not the place where you belong, because one day you will lose your life. Yang Kai replied, I have nowhere else to return to. After Yang Kai left, old Meng regretfully said, tempered essence pellet. How can an old man like me own such a treasure? I just made a lie to offer you some hope, I can't believe that you actually believed me. Thank you for listening, the next episode will be uploaded soon. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for regular content notifications.